You can write a check, you can put cash in. Some people even put gambling chips in the offering plate. I'm not kidding. Because it's really giving not only to his church, it's giving to the Lord. So Dr. Lynn, would you scripture on your heart, whatever's in your heart, because you're my mentor. Do whatever you want.
The Lord shared with me the word stewardship. You know, Paul the Apostle thought very highly of stewardship of his calling and ministry. Let's pray. Let's believe God that our vision will even expand and extend and do more effectively than ever before. Father, in Jesus' name, I thank you for the privilege of being part of this great work right here at ICLV.
And the buckets are going to go around the aisles. Go ahead and give as the Lord leads your heart.
All right, man. What'll do? What the business is, you know, word on the street. Every eye Caesar, they about to handle theirs. So I'm probably not gonna get to this. So I was like, shit. I will go to church. Woke up late. I'm like, all right, man, I can knock this out because I'm not gonna get to this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to this. I can promise you that. This week. So let's knock it out this week. Prediction video for Haney and Norman been up for like a month on the Patreon. I'll release it tomorrow. Film study for Yarde and Yarde and Benavidez and Devin and Norman been up for about a month. And this guy, him. Hey, shut up. Come here. You know, I still have some videos coming today. They'll be all non-boxing. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna get into this week's card. I watched a little thing they did on give me 1 minute. This motherfucker looking out the window on the window. Oh, my bad. He wasn't even looking out the window. My bad, buddy. But yeah, I seen a little clip about Dula Mason. Is that his name? Taking on what is it, Sam Noakes. So I seen his little, thing they training in the basement and all this stuff. I've been critical about him in the past, only from the fact of the matter of, it just seemed like they was getting comfortable fighting the level of competition that they was fighting. And he was just getting clipped, and he just reminded me of Broner so much from the standpoint of he's so much bigger than his opponents. And he's able to get away with some things, and then he started getting dropped. He got dropped, and then his father and himself, they cleaned up a lot of stuff. They cleaned up the defense. They cleaned up, not being too aggressive. I think Shakur Stevenson warned him about not being so aggressive early. But, really for him, their true test is going to be welterweight. He's a big 140-pound fighter. A 35-pound fighter. He'd be a big 140. He got the same reach as Terrence Crawford, 21, so he's still growing and still growing. Really, he down there. He a cheat code down there. That's what it boiled down to. He's a cheat code at 135 pounds. He's a big kid. So I don't know much about his opponent. I know he can punch. I know he fought a few names. So I don't know the probability of him losing that fight, but I'd expect him to prevail out that fight. Other than that, still 21 years old. Will he be a star? I don't know. He don't have personality. Maybe, you seeing that more and more now with, Gen Zers and late millennials. They don't have personality. And people don't understand boxing is part of the entertainment business. All sports are part of the entertainment business. And we don't have personalities anymore. Even when you watch wrestling, you don't have great personalities anymore. And you're seeing it through boxing. The greater personalities are coming from the fathers. The fathers come from that generation who have personality. The fighters don't have personalities no more. These guys are bland. And what's funny about it, you hear women complain about, men or young men not having hobbies, not having any personalities. And they're not lying. Most of these guys, they look weird. They talk weird. They don't know how to hold conversations. And I think you're seeing that throughout boxing. These guys just don't have personalities. They can't talk without, and they take punches for a living, but so did Floyd, so did Ali. You're just like, damn, our country is really going down. You hear guys say, women don't have personality. All they do is Pilates and drink matcha and shit like that. I'm like, I don't know. They might have a point. So, I mean, that's the only thing I think that's really stopping him from being a star is that his personality, and then also probably him moving up in weight. I think you're going to start to see how good he really is when he get to 40, especially 47. I think people are going to start to see how big, how good, he really is. But right now, he had beat up on mostly everybody at lightweight because he's just that much fucking bigger than everybody at lightweight. That's the problem. He's a big 135 pounder, and he only 21 years old. I mean, 5'9", 74-inch reach, still growing into his frame, still probably actually obviously getting better. So yeah, he's fighting this Sam Noakes guy. Got a lot of knockouts, but like I said, he's a big guy, 258. As far as height. But yeah, I mean, I expect him to get the win. I'd expect it, honestly. But if you don't, I mean, shit. But, Top Rank put a lot of stock in him. But if he has some personality, I think, and he does well at welterweight eventually, I think he would be boxer's next star. He just don't have a personality. You can tell he can't kind of shy. Maybe he'd grow into that. Remember, Rocky was kind of like shy. Then he beat Apollo the second time, and he grew into a swag. I know that was a fictional thing, but that's a real thing. Mayweather was a nice guy, got up from under Bob Arum's wing and started popping his shit. So you do see people develop, personality, especially with money. If people start getting money, they start getting confidence. You start, remember, I don't know, if you ain't black, if you ain't seen this movie, especially if you're a millennial and behind. The 5 Heartbeats. Remember Preacher Boy? He started getting some swag on the road. Left that Bible. That motherfucker, Preacher Boy, whatever his name was, he started pulling holes. He got cocky. So you got Bam Rodriguez fighting this Fernando Daniel Martinez guy. Argentines can punch, but he got a 50% knockout ratio. So it's for 2 titles. I think this guy might be the title holder. He got to be. Let me double check this. I want to double check. He must hold 2 titles at that weight class. So, I'm trying to find it here. Yeah, he hold 1. He hold the WBA, and Bam holds the WBC and the WBO. So, okay, I know you wondering. Once again, we go through this, and I forget this as well. 2 out of WBA ain't listed on here. They started their own box rec with Turkey Al Sheik. I forget what it's called. And so since they started their own box rec doesn't acknowledge the WBA. So he's the WBA champion at 115 pounds junior bantamweight. So, and then this guy, Wally Bado Garcia, Bam or the winner of this would have to get Wally Bado Garcia to, trap. I don't think it's Trapology. It's called Fight something. The other one, they would have to get this guy to get undisputed. He's Mexican, so I think he'd do it 35 years old, 29, 31 fights, 13 knockouts, 6 losses. I don't, like I said, I don't know a lot of these guys down here, but his last loss came about 4 years ago, over 4 years, going on 5 years ago. He had a draw a couple years ago, split draw. His last, it was a split loss when he lost. He lost to Paul Butler in a split decision. That's who he lost to. I like Paul Butler. Then he lost a majority decision to Alexandro Santiago. Another draw, goddamn, a majority loss. Then he had a unanimous decision loss in 6. So for the most part, most of his losses came by they came by split or decisions and shit like that. So, I mean, he's 35. I'm pretty sure he want to get that paper. Hey, Warren G, I know the paper's out there. So I know he probably going to want the winner of this. So hopefully he get the winner of this. They consolidate these belts. But I don't know much about this kid. He don't know how to lose, though. He beat Kyoza Ioka twice in Japan. So, hey, man, he must be pretty good. He went to Japan and, beat that ass. You know what I'm saying? So he must be good. He did it twice, which is some bullshit. I had to go over there and whoop your ass once and whoop your ass twice. Like, what kind of, beat Jordan Acostas too? You know what I'm saying? Beat him twice, whoop that ass twice. Yeah. Put hands, foot, toes, and elbows on him. So, yeah, I'm watch this shit. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't give a fuck about it before now. But this kid seemed, just looking at his resume, he seemed to be pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it now. Yeah. What else we got? Our White Magic on the card. He signed with Turkey and he signed with Zuffa Boxing. He fighting somebody number 76, so that's why he fighting a nigga that's 76, because Zuffa Boxing, he a Zuffa Boxing fighter now. He'd have been with everybody. Wasn't he with Top Rank, with Al for a minute? See, Al, I told you, Al let, White Magic slide. He only 23. He fought on Christmas, which I thought was dope. That's why I fuck with him. He fought on Christmas. White Magic fighting on a white Christmas. I think more fighters should start fighting on Christmas. Why not? Y'all niggas ain't see Rocky 4? Why not? That should be a big day. Real talk. The NFL put games on Christmas. They say fuck the NBA. Shit. Y'all can say fuck the NFL. That'd be huge. So, well, yeah, I mean, solid card. I don't know the rest of them chumps on there. You got number 553, number 200, 2023. Man, you getting up there in phone numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, really, I think Dev and Brian Norman should be the main event. No, that's my opinion on it, but they got to make the Mexican. They got to make the Mexican the main event, even though they don't claim this nigga. Yeah, they don't claim him. So he is fighting Anthony Yarde. Okay. What's so funny about it is David Benavidez damn near got the same arm length as Abdullah Mason. 74 and a half for David, 74 inches for Abdullah Mason. This nigga got T-Rex arms. This motherfucker got T-Rex arms. That motherfucker built like that marshmallow man from Ghostbusters, nigga. Who you gonna call? Ghostmaster. Oh man, motherfucker built like a Mexican for real. Man, that's why they have. Let me stop. We got Yarde. Who gonna win this fight? Yeah, I'm standing on bid. They ain't got his arm length. Motherfucker look like Bowser. This motherfucker look like Bowser Jr. But yeah, I mean, shit, he lost 3 times. His resume way better than Benavidez. Them PBC chumps they've been putting him in there with. Okay. Way better. He about to put hands, toes, and elbows on David. David David ain't done shit. No, he ain't did nothing but beat the PBC chumps they put in front of him. And he about to feel the British power. I guarantee you he going down. He going down. I mean, come on, Yarde fought Kovalev, Better BF, and when has David Benavidez really hurt somebody for real? He threw all them punches to knock niggas out. Yarde didn't clock motherfuckers with one shot. Come on, man. Come on. You know, y'all know what happens when PBC fighters don't have owl protection. They go down. They go down. Keith, Gary, Deontay. Come on, Broner lost to Blair Cobb. He left the social network and lost to Blair Cobb. Come on. Come on, because he beat Andrade. Come on, man. He beat an unretired Gosvick. He beat Brother Plant. He beat a little David Lemieux, Kyron Davis, Ron. He ain't never seen nobody big and strong like Anthony Yarde. Come on now. He ain't never seen nobody like Anthony Yarde. He said this card should be fired. I'm a Benavidez fan, but people are seriously sleeping on Yarde. Yeah, I'm telling you, Yarde about to clip his ass. Yarde is about to end Benavidez. I'm telling you, Yarde about to knock him out. Benavidez ain't fought nobody. I keep telling y'all that. He about to fight somebody that's just as strong, that's just as fast as him. It ain't like Lyndon Arthur where he gonna keep his distance. And Benavidez is underrated. If you watch the film study, he's very underrated at things he do. I mean, he keeps his distance well. His defense is underrated. He got a great jab that he refused to use. Right? But he's not the same guy that he was at 68. He's not explosive. He's not explosive. You know, he don't punch as hard. He make a lot of mistakes where he square up and all that. Y'all gonna clip him with that hook. I'm telling you. Benavidez says, I won't say he has no defense. I would say, man, when I broke down the film, and it's on the Patreon, when I broke it down, I was impressed. His defense was better than I gave him credit for. A lot better. So I won't say he got no defense. I would grade his defense a solid B from what I was watching. But then again, my opinion, he couldn't even stop a retired out of shape Gosvick. Yarde is more of a live dog than this. We don't even know if Devin Benavidez can take it on the chin. Remember, what was my man that put him down? Ronald Garville. Then after that, he got with Memo Hernandez. You see, they don't bring that up. They don't bring up the fact that, you know, his strength conditioning coach is Memo Hernandez. Just like they ignored the fact that Pacquiao was training with Alex Ariza. Just like they ignored the fact, you know, Sean Porter talk a lot of Bud thinks Sean Porter his friend, and Sean Porter is not Bud's friend. If you really, Tim Bradley and Sean Porter is not Crawford friends. If you really pay attention to what they be saying and they be sneak dissing, they jealous of that nigga. And I brought that up Friday night. Look up the Improv 2 live I did Friday night. They jealous of him. And Sean Porter worked with Larry Wade, and Larry Wade got popped for peds in track and field. Yeah, go look it up. Black Larry Wade, that was strength and conditioning coach for Caleb Plant and for Sean Porter. He got popped for peds in track and field. He got popped for peds. But they don't bring these things in. They don't bring this up. They don't bring shit like this up. Look, check this out. When it comes to Pacquiao, Alex Ariza knows he said he knows Pacquiao used pads. Come on. Mayweather suspend training camp and threatened to cancel the fight. You know, he says, I can say unequivocally that I know Pacquiao was using performance-enhancing drugs. I don't know if he was taking steroids, HGH, or both, but I do know he was on PEDs. This is his former trainer, his strength and conditioning coach. He was no longer with Pacquiao. Remember, you know, before this, he kicked Freddie Roach in the chest. This is Sparta. Remember that over there in China when Pacquiao fought Brandon Rios and he was helping Brandon Rios out? So this is him saying that. But you know what? Even, you know, with his head getting bigger, even with, you know, everybody felt like it, even with Paulie saying it. But guess what they deflect to? Guess what they deflect to? They deflect to the fact that Crawford or Mayweather hands or whatever they saying. Oh, Deontay Wilder's power, but we don't talk about the facts. We don't talk about the facts. Canelo popped high. That's a fact. David Benavidez worked with member Hernandez. He has a history. Sean Porter worked with Larry Wade with Caleb Plant. He has Larry Wade got popped high. You want me to prove it to you? I can prove it to you. I'll be sparing these niggas, man. I ain't sparing no more black people in boxing no more. Because these niggas is coons. I'm going to tell y'all how it really is. What up, Kobe? I see you. Kobe don't ever got his mic together. I swear to God. Using them fucking AirPods. Never. This nigga been on this platform 1,000 times. Hold on. Come on, man. Let me show you how to cook them pets, how to get them pets, how to keep Pacquiao head big. Yep. It's at the Olympic trials. Hold on, let me zoom in for you. Zoom, zoom, zoom. In my Lionel Richie voice. He said Olympic trial competition that increasingly has filled a pharmaceutical convention that cloud doping controversy continues to mushroom. The day after the news broke, the 100-meter dash runner-up Tori Edwards had tested positive for banned stimulant. Word Larry Wade, one of the world's premier high hurdles, had failed a test for steroids at the meet earlier this spring. Stop playing with me. Stop. I do this.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I do this shit. You know, Chevy sitting so tall. What do you say? Looking down on y'all. Man, I do this shit, man. I be sparing these niggas, man. I told y'all one of y'all prominent American heavyweights was caught in a hotel room with a lady boy.
Oh,
stop
my goodness. It's a
he wasn't.
Remember Mrs. Doubtfire? It's a she. It's a he. It's a she. It's a he. She.
He wasn't just online twerk. He wasn't online just twerking for Jesus, nigga.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right, you know what, y'all? I'm out of here. No, you go and I got a picture with that fool, man. On my Instagram.
He gonna Insta your gram, nigga.
No,
you got nothing you can do about it, nigga.
I'm a fight, nigga.
Good luck. I'll wake up like Cat Williams did in that bathroom.
He said, "Did you just pee on me?" He said, "What was I dreaming?" He said, "What dream?" Like, what squirming? He said, "Hold a minute, wait a minute." He said, "I'm a boy."
It said the Associated Press reported that Wade's A sample tested positive for that shit, roids, but his B sample is yet to be. You know, the B sample came back. Stop playing, man. This is what I be telling y'all, man. A lot of these niggas be projecting their stuff, man. They don't talk about this, bro.
I interviewed Larry Wade like 3 times. Real cool. Dude.
That's why he wear them fucking. That's why he wear them fucking shades, nigga. We know. You put that shit in your ass. I mean, go watch these documentaries about these track and field people. They lift a lot of weights, and there's a lot of controversy about them taking pads.
Hold on, my pops. I gotta run real quick. And my pops told me what with the whole Balco joint, they was stripping potatoes down to the purest form, and I forget what the chemical was called. And my pops is not a text message person, so I got to run over and ask him what the name of the damn chemical, what they stripped potato down, potato and yam. This is why they was trying to say Usain Bolt was juicing too, because when they asked him what does your diet consist of, he said, I eat yams. He said, I've been eating yams my whole life. But they stripped the yams down to the purest form. 1 second, CJ. I'm gonna just go ask my pops real quick. What?
Hold on. No, I got you. Go ahead, ask him. I'm looking. I'm gonna mute him until you get back. So what I missed, we talked about Abdullah Mason, Sam Noakes. We talked about the Bam fight. Now we talking about these pad niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nobody talking about David Benavidez. I got chips on my face. Nobody talking about David Benavidez. Oh, here you go. Nobody talking about David Benavidez working with Member Hernandez.
It's called androstenedione. Androstenedione is what they broke it down to. Man, he said, "Why Kobe in the dark like a supervillain?" I'm in the basement, bro. So
I didn't even know them niggas had basements in New York.
Yo, stop your bullshit, my nigga.
I swear to God, I didn't know y'all had basements.
I grew up in a yard. I ain't grew up in Queens.
Hey, we didn't know y'all niggas had no basements. I'm gonna shout out to y'all. A lot of people, a lot of places don't have basements, even up here.
Nah, I grew up with a yard, all of that, bro.
Yeah, most places don't. Most places, like you go to Florida, they can't have basements.
Oh no, because the land is shit. That's why.
Yeah, it's on water. Yeah. Y'all land shitty too. Y'all gonna be up underwater in about.
Oh no. Our land is shitty because we below sea level and we keep skyscrapers.
Them niggas is built on a swamp.
Yeah, they built on swampland.
Like, yeah, they built on swampland.
You know how many houses caved in last year in Florida alone, in Orlando alone?
Yeah, they was on.
They super messed up in the game.
Them niggas retarded too down there. I don't fuck with them. Them niggas crazy. Right, two Haitian homeboys. Them niggas, they had some beef and they just broke out fighting on the elevator. There wasn't no words being said. Them niggas started throwing punches. It was like trying to take two fucking possums and get them niggas to stop fighting. I'm like, oh hell no. Y'all niggas is crazy. I don't want no beef with no Haitian niggas. And they wasn't beefing over no bitch shit on Monday. They just didn't like each other.
Yeah, they a little.
Yeah, them niggas off.
Yeah, they ain't Flame Haitian.
Probably. You just saying that because he dark, bro? Like, that's fucked up, bro. That's crazy, bro. You saying that because he dark?
He from Dade County and he got dreads.
That motherfucker from Duval, nigga. See how this nigga just putting jackets on niggas, man? Nigga from Duval, man.
Duval, Dade.
That's north to South Florida. Come on now.
That's like you saying I'm from the Bronx and I'm not. Exactly. So shut up.
You ain't even from the New York City, bro. You from Long Island, man. Stop it.
I'm from 179 in Jamaica Avenue.
In Long Island, nigga. You from Long Island. I'm more New York City than you is, nigga.
You definitely not. You more country than I am.
I'm more New York City than y'all. Y'all country. Y'all dressing like Atlanta niggas now. What are you talking about? Lean with it, rock with it, ass niggas. All y'all niggas.
That's the new niggas. That's new niggas born in.
Same. That's y'all. That's y'all.
I'm born 1990, bro. Stop.
Them niggas, all them niggas. Yeah, woogity, haggity, higgity. Hey, boogie, higgity, haggity, hoogity, woogity, haggity, jiggity, wiggity. I get jiggy with it, biggity, wiggity, wiggity, higgity. Man, Biggie rolling over in this goddamn casket.
Hey, Boogie was born like 98, bro. What you want me to do?
No, man. That's why his bitch did that to him because he higgity woogity woo.
Javier Logan talking bullshit. Kobe voted for whatever.
Hey, look.
I can't vote for city people. I live in Long Island.
I told you not from New York City. I told you that they voted for that. I know y'all politics. Nigga got on social media and made and oh my god, niggas in New York is fucking dumb.
Yo, everybody was like, yes. He's a and I'm like, why y'all? First of all, let me just say this. All right, if you got morals, right, CJ, right? Like, let's say we got morals and we stick to a book, right? A particular book. And the particular book says that being with the same gender is wrong. Why would you be in a march with that same gender, supporting them? And not only the same gender, but the gender of people that's confused about their gender and think they another gender, and that God made a mistake making them gender.
Yeah, man. I showed you that tweet yesterday for that Rory nigga. That should let you know everything you need to know about this country.
These people is
Hold on. He said Benavidez beat Plant Andre Morales. Man, he beat niggas he posed to. Plant ain't shit. Andre ain't never gonna be shit.
Don't you dare talk about brother Plant.
And Dave Morale lost to Hot. Did he fight Hot Rod before Benavidez or after Benavidez?
He fought him before Benavidez.
He lost before Benavidez and after Benavidez.
That fight after Benavidez, I was right there. I was ringside. That was bad.
He lost
past the jab.
He got beat BB and AB before Benavidez and after Benavidez. Hot Rod a good fighter though, you know. Hot Rod's a really good fighter. He beat up on Marcus Brown too. They robbed his ass. That was on the first PBC card. Yeah, that was the first introduction PBC card on NBC. Yeah.
Marcus Brown was on that card?
Who?
Nah, he wasn't on that card. He wasn't on that card with AB.
Hold on, let me see.
He wasn't on that card. I just did a video on that. He wasn't on that.
Hold on. He was on one of them cards. Hold on.
He was on the first one that was on Fox, I think.
No, this was on NBC. Keith Thurman and Guerrero. Yeah, maybe it wasn't this one. Cause I don't remember John Molina. I don't remember John Molina. Yeah, I don't remember.
That was the first card. He wasn't on that. He was the first one with Fox. He was always on Fox.
Let me see. Yeah, because I don't remember. Because he was the co-feature. Whatever card that was, he was the co-feature. I forgot this nigga fought Robert. Didn't Robert Guerrero like almost make him throw up a lung?
No, he gave him the big hematoma on his forehead. Remember?
Okay, who almost made him? Oh, it was Collazo that must have made him throw up a lung.
That was on ESPN. No, on
it was on ESPN. That was on ESPN.
ESPN, yeah. Man was running around. He was running around.
Hey, Collazo used to give niggas problems.
Bro, I thought Collazo was gonna beat. Was it Khan? It was something.
Khan, I think it was Khan.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Khan.
He said, I forgot about that. As soon as Benavidez got with Memo his next fight, he couldn't take it. I told y'all that they always put these jackets on like Crawford, Devin Haney. You got motherfuckers who's literally like Sean Porter. Hey, Sean Porter's, Devin was like, or was it Bill was like, yo, you introduced us to Victor Conti. And then you like Sean Porter's one of them dudes. I hope Bud know that's not your friend, bro.
Yo, listen. When I think I had already said this on this platform before. But when I was in DC for Tank versus Garcia, not Ryan, but the other Garcia, Hector Luis Garcia, I was in the club with what's his name, Ronald Ellis, and Ronald Ellis told me straight up. He said, "Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Benavidez on steroids." He said,
"Everybody know it." Allegedly,
allegedly, he said that man never took a deep breath.
Dog, I mean, I know people that.
And he also told me, Ronald Ellis told me that same sentence, the next sentence, he said he knocked Canelo out in sparring.
I could believe it. That shit happened. Mazaliev knocked out Fondor in sparring before the Lubin fight.
I believe that 100%. We seen what happened after the Lubin fight. He got knocked out too. So
I say this: one of the names you said, I seen somebody I know seen him take a shot, take the shot of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, boy.
Red Cloud was good. Bank shot on Carl A. Salute. Heavy suit fuckery. Watch Kobe in the dark like a. So he is a super villain, nigga. Ren's the villain. I was a villain. What Snoop say? Go away. Memo Shakes. That shit was fire. That might have been the best song on the Last Meal. Go away. Hey, that man, Last Meal was fire. He said Kobe can't hoop. All New York niggas can hoop, and they got a cold. Then they keep a cold slice of pizza in the refrigerator.
I definitely do got cold pizza. I'm about to feed this.
I told you.
Feed my niece.
So look at this nigga. Can't even get up and make his niece a meal. No jerk chicken. These niggas today, man. Man, watch your kids, man.
She only like pizza. She 3.
Man, make it from scratch, then, nigga.
I look Italian to you.
When my nieces and nephews come over, I make that shit from scratch.
No, you don't, man.
I don't even fuck with my nieces and nephews.
Yeah,
I never met them niggas. Never held them niggas.
Yo, Manny, chill. Don't be doing that. Don't be talking.
He said, "Hey, man, leave my people alone." Which your people? Oh, you talking about your Benavidez? Hey, leave Bud Crawford alone until he pop out. And then y'all can have a field day. Or Devin Haney. Y'all be talking that shit about Devin and all of that.
Yeah, but honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. They just be, snack. And then when you see this weirdo who afraid to fight Boots, all of a sudden when you see him with a snack t-shirt and Ryan Garcia has snack on. When you see
you got people working with strength and conditioning coaches who popped hot.
Yeah.
And I just talked about before you came on, Manny Pacquiao, when they got rid of Alex Ariza, he said Pacquiao was on steroids.
I remember. And he said, we all know Manny Pacquiao's never been afraid of needles. I remember when he said that on Ellie Channel.
Yeah, I mean, I remember he kicked Freddie Roach. That shit was funny. Over in China, he kicked that nigga right in his chest. This is Sparta!
remember how Jason from Power Rangers used to,
he kicked the shit out of Freddie Roach ass. He said, not start knowing this shit, but the hell did Sean Porter keep making 47 his whole career? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That don't surprise me, bro. And, you know,
he said Haitian people.
Haitian. Yeah, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all, you know it. Mark
Everybody
Nassar.
know that Haitian people crazy. But
Mark Nash.
Jamaican people crazy
Oh,
too.
Mark Nash, I'm about to go in on your boy Brian Norman Sr. Send it to his ass. That motherfucker talking too much. Don't lose my fucking money. Don't lose my fucking money running your fucking mouth because I'm going with Brian Norman.
We could get to that later.
Yeah, I like both.
Yeah,
I did the film study, but you know.
I've been doing a little research too, and way before you started, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good for the Bay Area right now.
Why is Virgil calling out retired Spence Boots and Mazar? Boots, look, I'm okay with Virgil and them niggas not fighting each other. Okay, if they go fight Fondora or they go fight Jenna Big or they go fight Carlos Adames or Bart the Winner and Devin Haney, Norman or Fondora Thurman, I'm cool with that. But don't just go give us another bullshit ass card. That's what I'm saying. I'm on the double standard.
You saying you cool with him fighting Earl?
Yeah, I know. No.
Oh, okay.
Now if Earl come back and like beat Charlo and then they wait for that to happen and he look good. Yeah, I have a problem.
That's a different story, but Earl was good, yeah.
Earl had torn retina. He had another surgery on his eye. I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard, came back, torn retina. Had a tough fight with my man's, and he took 2 years off. And he came back better. So sometimes some time off will do you good. I don't wish no bad on that man, Errol Spence. But then again, you don't want to see nobody, lose their life or lose an eye.
I think that's the same reason why we didn't want to see him fight Fondora.
But sometimes you need a break. If I was him, like it's hard for him to get past how much money he made. If I was him, I would go in pro box about 4 or 5 times next year, or I would get in where I can get in, whether it's on the zone, whether it's in the UK, or maybe it's just off TV where I just go do small little fights. I mean, comedians do it all the time. I never knew that. Like comedians go to the little backdoor cities and they work on materials behind the scenes and shit. I think he should just do that.
The chitlin circuit, basically.
Yeah, just go back. Yeah, but his financial pride won't allow him to do it. You know what I'm saying?
The overhead effect.
It's like if right now you say I love my job, I won't quit my job. I love working at the airport, and I know people like that. I said, "I ain't get rich. I'm still gonna work," And you get that $1 billion, nigga, or $1 million, nigga. Most niggas gone.
CJ, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I hit the lotto for anything more than 20 M's, I will go to work. But the minute a nigga sneeze,
that's the thing. That's the thing.
Sneeze wrong. I'm gonna let niggas know I'll buy something and I'll buy this whole company. I'll just start talking cash shit and quit.
He said, "I hope Norman sleeps." Devin, damn, Dr. Blick.
Because Blick don't like that. Yo, Blick sent me a voice note the other day and said, "Devin, you're not that guy. You're just not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that Devin. You're not." Yo, I was in tears, bro.
He said, "I'm waiting on news that Conor being popped out again." Yeah, I didn't watch that shit.
Oh, bad. Nobody want to watch that. The English Muffin Bowl. Don't nobody care about that. The illest thing about that was 50 Cent walking out. What's his name?
I seen that. I was getting murdered on Call of Duty. Them niggas, I mean, I ain't played in a minute. See, if you got Xbox Game Pass, you get it for free.
My Xbox right here. I ain't played this shit in 2 years.
Yeah, I don't be playing my shit. I had to rewire my shit and everything yesterday to play it. To download it and shit and hook it up to the Ethernet cord and all that shit. So I don't really play my shit, but I got a whole bunch of shit on there. Tony Hawk 1, 2. I got a bunch of games.
Tony Hawk what?
Pro Skater 1 and 2. I think I got 2 and 3. I got GoldenEye 007 on there. What else I got? Crash Bandicoot the trilogy. I got a bunch of shit. I got Grand Theft Auto, Vice, San Andreas, Vice City 3. Man, I got so much shit on my man, dude. I got hella game. I got Madden. I ain't never played that shit.
You ain't got 2K though.
I've been stopped playing 2K. That shit complicated.
The only thing I got on
that's an RPG now, nigga.
Yeah, it's the only thing I got on my Xbox is Fight Night Round 4 and Fight Night Champion.
I got Fight Night Champions.
Yeah, Round 4 is the more complicated one. I'm not gonna lie. Round 4 actually better than Champion.
Earl is finished. How you gonna say yo African diaspora brother is finished? Dr. Blick sounds like hate. That's exactly what I would do if I hit a lick.
Yeah, bro.
White people do it all the time. They hit the lottery and they buy a Corvette and go back to work. But then again, they be letting their wives dig them into millions of dollars of debt too. That's what y'all don't fucking see. Hey, look here, ain't no bitch gonna be ordering like T-Mobile. Man, niggas is weak. Men are so fucking weak. Ain't no way. All these UK fighters are ass. The Russians are taking the Russians. Because they got Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather over there helping them, and John David Jackson
and Buddy McGirt.
Yeah, all the motherfucking Xboxes cooked. They gave up Halo. They bought Call of Duty though. That's why it's free on there. They bought it. I don't play PlayStation no more. I really don't have a point to even play the game, to be honest. But I don't play all them like Spider-Man games. Somebody got time for that shit. I play. Let me shoot a nigga. Let me score a touchdown. Let me Super Mario a nigga or Sonic a nigga. That's about it. I don't really play the rest of or Grand Theft Auto. That's really it. I don't play the rest of that shit. So a lot of y'all.
Only game I'm trying to play is Marvel vs. Capcom. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't play the rest of that shit. He said that new 2K got it done. Yeah, I don't play 2K, bro.
That shit is still, yeah. That's when 2K lost me. Layup meter and dunk meter. I said, yeah, it's over.
2K is trash.
It's
COD ass get Arc Raiders. What is Arc Raiders? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Call of Duty. He said Call
yeah, that shit. That shit was. Is this an independent?
I don't know.
It just came out in October.
Bro, the way games is released now, I don't know. They do upgrades in the middle of. I just don't get it.
Yeah, every time I turn my shit on, it's upgrade.
Look, even with that whack ass boxing game that came out, Undisputed, they should have came out with 3 Undisputeds by now from the original release date. They always doing an upgrade and download.
Yeah, because it's an independent, bro.
Yeah,
it's independent. They can't really get the hardware like that. Arc Raiders some new shit. I just play Call of Duty, bro. I look at it, but yeah, let me go. But back to Benavidez and this dude. I got Yarde stopping him in 10.
CJ, whatever stop, I said. Man.
Yarde and 10.
CJ, let's be honest, like for real. Anthony Yarde not beating no David Benavidez.
What do Benavidez do better than him? What do that Benavidez do better than him? But fight bums. He don't even throw it. He don't even throw the jab. He don't even throw it.
He straight left, straight right. He does everything better. Cut off the.
He done nothing, man, because he's so fucking much bigger than everybody else.
Okay,
he ain't bigger. He not bigger than Anthony Yarde.
Yes,
he not stronger than Anthony Yarde at all.
You know that? How are we supposed to test that?
We about to see on Saturday. Anthony Yarde built like a tank. He went toe to toe with the Russian mob monster.
And lost.
So with Benavidez.
Of course, I agree.
He's about to knock Benavidez the fuck out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Lose under 6.
Yeah, right. Benavidez ain't got no power to knock nobody out under 6. He ain't no Lyndon Arthur. He ain't no Lyndon Arthur. He ain't got them boxing skills.
All right.
All he do is throw a whole bunch of punches.
Listen, he's going to get stopped under 6. It's going to be
okay.
Ass whooping.
When the last time Benavidez stopped somebody under 6? Let's keep it real. Come on, he's not no real fighter. Come on, man. Y'all don't even know he was in Blue Hill Avenue.
What?
Yes, go watch Blue Hill Avenue when they came and shot the crew in the apartment. He was one of the crews that got shot. Watch Blue Hill Avenue. That nigga was in Blue Hill Avenue, bro.
Bro, I'm just
go. Look, man, he shot Benavidez in 6 rounds, wasn't even under 6. Come on, brother Plant 112. He ass.
Yo, because he had the power.
Ronald Ellis went 11. Romero Alexis Angulo went 11. Come on, Kyle Ryan. Man, Yarde is about to knock this nigga out without Al Heyman protection. You're going to see.
Going to get
Yarde gonna stop him with a left hook to the body. There's only one Anthony Yarde singing that song.
Walking in.
Are they testing? Are they testing? If they testing, I'm willing to wager $1,000 if they doing drug testing.
Nigga, please. This nigga is going to bed.
Okay. When is it last time he knocked somebody out, bro? When the last time he knocked Morale is trash. He dropped him, but come on, man. Morale is trash, bro.
Morale was moving around.
They're not even doing no VADA testing for this fight, so you're probably right.
He's going to knock him out.
Okay, he's going to get knocked out.
In the words of Dr. Blick, he's going to knock his skull out.
I'm telling you, man. Benavidez ain't seen no speed and no power like this, bro.
What speed? This nigga's not fast. He's flat-footed. He duck-footed at that. He probably got sciatica problems. And he leans over both of his feet. He always punches square. He's
so do Benavidez. Benavidez square up.
Benavidez gonna knock him out with an uppercut. I said it.
And he gonna get knocked out. Benavidez ain't fought nobody with no power like this. He ain't fought nobody that's as slick as Yarde. Come on, stop it, bro.
Slick.
Behind that shoulder, man, Yarde slick. Stop it.
You call that a shoulder roll?
Better than AB's, better than Berto's, AB and Adrian Broner's.
Benavidez shoulder roll ain't better than Oscar's shoulder roll.
Benavidez square up. Benavidez ain't, come on, he about to knock him out. I'm telling y'all, when he knock him out, just come over here and be like, you was right.
I'll definitely do that, but I tell you,
you knock him out. Benavidez ain't fought nobody like Yarde. Nobody with the speed, nobody with the power, nobody with the hook that Yarde got. Nobody.
Yarde not better than David Morrell.
This is about to be like when T.O. fought like Josh Taylor, bro. You gonna get this come forward fighter that lunges in with punches, that squares up, and he ain't never paid for his fucking mistakes. And he gonna pay. He gonna get dropped early, and he gonna pay for his mistakes. I promise you. Benavidez make a lot of mistakes because he bigger and stronger than a lot of them, and more experienced than a lot of them fucking bozos he done fought, or fresher than some of them guys that just came out of retirement. He gonna get clipped. This ain't little Dave Lemieux. This ain't little Kyron Davis. This ain't 154-pound Ronald Ellis. This ain't the dog Darrell who beat cancer. This ain't Jalen. She twerking on the canvas. She twerking. This ain't Ronald Garbell who did drop him on his fucking ass. This ain't Porky Medina. I'm telling you right then and there, he's going to feel the Tunja Ajayi Lions in the camp. And when he lose, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Blick.
I don't hear nothing else. I'm going with the UK on this one. And after this, y'all shall put respect on Sir Lyndon Arthur's name.
Yo, wait. Can I ask you a question?
Benavidez has no skill for real.
What you put on your English muffins? Marmalade,
jelly, jam, strawberry jam.
Remember how heavy the
look. After this, I don't want to hear nothing else about PBC. It is done. They are dead.
Yeah, look.
Lamont Roach came off. Lamont Roach came off the street. No promoter, no father figure. You had to pardon the nigga, but it's starting to darken my heart and get to my liver. Stop it. He didn't. It's not his he ain't had no promoter. They left him to dead. He came off the street and put the. Soon as they go outside the PBC network, outside of the PBC network. They got to pay out of cash, and they always get their ass beat, whether it's Loma coming down beating their ass, whether it's Pacquiao beating on Broner, beating on motherfucking Keith Thurman, whether it's Canelo beating on Caleb Wigger Plant. It don't matter who it is, whether it's Tyson Fury coming off the couch, beating on that ass. Well, yeah, come on, it doesn't matter. When they not in that PBC bubble, they get exposed. Al Heyman make them perform juju rituals on them niggas, man. As soon as they stop under Al leadership, they all look at Deontay Wilder. He left Al, forgot how to punch.
Listen, is your finish or is your done?
I'm gonna
tell you this because Anthony Yarde, you may be right. The protection is The protection is there, but I'm gonna tell you.
Ain't no condom on, nigga. Ain't no contraceptions in this fight. He getting fuck raw, getting pregnant this weekend.
I'm gonna tell you something. That's all true. But Anthony Yarde ain't gonna be the one to do it.
Yeah, he is.
No, he not.
Yeah, he is.
He gonna get his block knocked off.
Oh, you gonna come in there, respect Yarde. Yarde gonna whoop, pow. You gonna be like, oh, Benavidez is down.
All right,
Benavidez is down. I'm telling you, bro. He's so deep. He at times he got good defense, but he make a lot of fucking mistakes lunging in. He jump off his feet just like Teofimo Lopez or Teofimo Lopez. He make a lot of motherfucking mistakes, and he's going to pay. He's fighting a real 75-pounder, not David Morrell, who was beating up on little children at 168 in his backyard in Minnesota. Not Goldsvig, who was retired and who still was kind of giving him some problems. He just couldn't find his range. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
I'm telling you this right now. I
am telling you.
And I am telling you, Yarde's not gonna be the one.
Okay, and when he is, I want you to go apologize to that man. I want you to go. I don't come back to the block until you find that man.
Listen. The same.
Don't come back and find that man.
The same way I walked up to that fool and said, "Don't fight Arthur Benavidez. You're not gonna be the same."
And that was one of the best decisions he ever made. It was one of the best fight. It was the fight of the year that year. They don't want to get better. They was throwing down. Fight of the year.
You don't get extra paychecks for fighting there. You only lose.
He still got that turkey money. So what?
All right,
he still got that dirty turkey money.
His checks ain't gonna be the same after this one because he getting sparked.
Okay, man. Benavidez ain't never sparked a nigga in his life.
He gonna spark him on Saturday.
Okay, when he gets sparked, when he fight a real athletic guy that can punch the Al Heyman don't fucking handpick, and Samson put a tool in my whiskey. Do this. I'm telling y'all, this is matchmaking going wrong. Right. I promise you.
Okay.
Listen. Who got the new streaming console? What's the new streaming console? I don't know what that is. He said PvE loot extraction shooter. I don't even know. Y'all be speaking shit. I don't know what it is. Undisputed. Yeah, Undisputed should have just came on mobile.
It really should have. Or iPads.
I would have got it then.
Yarde is not winning. Thank you, Blick. He's going to
Okay. Yarde is winning. You was treasonous. Treasonous. UK brothers need to be on code. Treasonous. He still got the same trainer. He would have beat Kovalev had he went to the body.
Yeah, he would have.
He won't forget to do that this time.
All right.
He gonna go to Benavidez's body and stop him.
Watch. It's gonna be like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass and walk it dry.
Does Yarde have 10 rounds in the gas tank? Yeah, that's a good question. If he got 10 rounds in the, because he ain't taking steroids.
He only got 7 rounds, ain't he?
He ain't taking steroids. That's why
he not gonna make it to
the other guy wouldn't have 5 without his dealer. We seen what Ronald Garville did to him.
This is cool. I agree.
Come on, man.
I'm not disagreeing with none of you saying.
The black man always gotta conquer mountains and shit. We gotta conquer Mount Everest just to get average credit. I
never will count on no English muffin to go complete the mission.
I'm gonna go count on this English muffin. He's trained from the tutelage of the Mayweathers. Tunji Ajayi went to the Mayweathers.
Lions in the camp. We not gonna.
Ain't no fucking.
Everybody that claimed was a lion that went up against a Mexican done turned into a house cat. Okay.
He about to turn him
into a smelly cat.
This ain't a real Mexican. Some mulatto. And Canelo gonna come out after the fight. I told you he was overrated. I told you. Mark my words. And then you gonna have Canelo. You got Canelo versus Yarde for the WBC title after this. Mark my words.
What are they feeding you? Smelly cat.
Yarde. Mark my words. And I want my credit when this shit is over with.
I'll give you your credit, full fledged. But I'm just telling you. That lion is not a lion.
And why? I want my credit for the fight that happened after that too.
He not even in.
Yarde is my hold on. Yarde is my East London brother, but I hope he got no man. Get out of here, man. That ain't your brother. That ain't your brother.
Blick, brethren. He has no bloody hope whatsoever. He's going to
Benavidez is not good. I keep telling y'all that, bro. He's not good. Never mind. I don't want to hear that shit. You got Benavidez getting stopped. It's 10. Benavidez stopped in 10. It's a sin if he don't go by 10. How about that? General Pendant, salute. What y'all niggas doing in Canada, man? You having some Canadian bacon? Because we know you ain't having no Canadian pussy this morning, nigga.
That's crazy. He always try to go at me whenever you be the one dissing and watch.
Good. He said, so Kobe, if Benavidez couldn't stop Goldsmith, were you supposed to believe he could stop Yarde? Yarde is faster.
Absolutely.
Let him finish. Yarde is faster, stronger, and more explosive.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Goldsmith has a basic boxing skill. Goldsmith, whatever his name is, the lion, the lion, little Simba. Simba is just athletic. What is
Benavidez then?
Strong.
That motherfucker strong. He's strong for a 68, but he's not strong for a 75 pounder, bro.
Yeah, and Yarde is not a true 75. He should have been 68.
What? Yarde is a fucking cruiserweight at this point.
Yeah, but weight wise, but he shouldn't be fighting there.
Man, he's stronger than Benavidez.
He should be fighting at 68. He shouldn't be at 75.
You crazy than a motherfucker. You crazy as hell, man.
He's not done for 175. He ain't did
You crazy.
Shit.
What you mean?
What's your best win? What's your best win?
What did Benavidez do?
He lost his belt 3 times and got it back.
Oh, there you go. He ain't do shit. Do shit. Them motherfucker ain't do shit.
Listen, Benavidez got better wins than Yarde.
And all them fights was set up.
He got better wins.
All them was set up.
75 too. I don't think Yarde can beat Goldsvick. Can Yarde beat Goldsvick?
Goldsvick was retired. Man, that retired version of Goldsvick, he can beat him.
No, that version of Goldsvick, he can't beat him.
Yeah, he got beat him. He beat the fuck out of him. No, he probably would have stopped that nigga. Yeah, well, he would stop that old man.
And guess what?
Benavidez damn near got stopped. Why you bullshitting? That motherfucker was getting tired. If Goldsvick could have pulled the trigger, he would have stopped his ass.
I don't think Yarde would have beat Charlo.
Which one?
Not the one that did the track. Man,
I could beat that motherfucking nigga. Stop it.
Right, okay.
Trash ass Charlo.
Okay. We about to see. Because Yarde ain't beating Boo Boo.
Come on.
Yarde ain't beating Boo Boo.
Yeah, okay. Now you tripping. Okay. I think all these ring guards got them drug testing. He said Benavidez's power has not carried to 75. Exactly. He not strong either.
I'm going to tell y'all this.
Yeah. Miggs, you not backing your Jamaican, bro. Of course, he not really Jamaican. I keep telling y'all. He from Jamaica, Queens, New York, not I don't even know, Kingston, Jamaican. He not Sean Kingston Jamaican. He not we can go through the tropics. He not wet, he not wet. He not wet. He's not Wayne Wonder. There's no deal. Yeah, he ain't that. He ain't give me the light. He fucking Jamaican Queen. He South Jamaican Queen. He South Jamaican Queens, Jamaica. Disco Inferno. Turn around, little mama. What is that little Disco Inferno?
Mama, show me how you move.
Yeah, that stuff. He that.
Put you back. But I am a Jamaican. Like, would you mind to walk like I chop?
No, you ain't. You ain't heard Kobe bring up no awareness was going down in Jamaica. I ain't seen him raise.
I'm packing. I can show you on the camera right now. Me and my pops is packing up relief stuff to send out to
he just started doing that. He ain't bring no awareness, man. He ain't
what you mean?
Been there no awareness, man. I'm more Jamaican than Kobe. I'm more Jamaican than Kobe. I can go to my fridge and pull out 10 ginger beers and 10 jerk chicken.
Nigga, you more Confederate than me, nigga. You probably got the flag behind your camera.
I'm more Jamaican than you, nigga.
No, you not.
I'm more Jamaican than you.
Nigga, you don't even got your passport. How the fuck you Jamaican?
I got motherfucking, I got jerk chicken and ginger beer.
CJ ain't never left the country in his life talking about something more Jamaican than me.
I definitely have been outside the country, but
Canada don't fucking count, nigga.
That is outside the country. Canada is outside the country.
You ain't never been south of the border. Shut your ass up.
Who want to go south of the border? Shit.
I do. You ain't never been to Tijuana? Well, listen, bro. I know a place that me and you can go. You know that
we got a Tijuana right here. We got enough Mexican bitches right here.
No. This place right here. I tell you, you go there. You know that song by Michael Jackson, his last single, "You Rock My World." You get your world rocked.
I'm good. Don't get done like Town Homeboy, get killed down in Jamaica trying to buy pussy in the alley. You got it.
No. Chill. Not there. That's not what you going to do.
He said Benavidez get KO. We're not going to see Kobe for 2 weeks. You will see him right now.
You will see me camera bright. I'll be in my usual recording space.
I doubt it.
Lights on.
He gonna be back in 2026 when Shakur Stevenson beat Tia Female Lopez.
When Shakur beat Tank.
He ain't never
got that. We still got that.
He ain't never beaten Tank.
He whooped because Tank
ain't gonna fight. Tank ain't gonna fight.
But he gonna whoop Tank's ass if they do.
Tank gonna go take some pussy and go to jail before you fight Shakur. He said you said AB. He does.
You said Tank?
He gonna tank some pussy before he go.
What Cat Williams said? You was just gonna take it, wasn't you?
No, he probably gonna take some dick on purpose. He a fucking
come on now.
Fucking blade. Fucking blade. Go around glazing niggas and shit. Fucking blade.
You know what's crazy? On that all access that he did for Ryan Garcia, he said, I would buy this donut, but it's not glazed. I was like, hey, yo.
Come on, man. He's a
Whoa.
fucking blade, man.
Whoa.
Got touched in them little group homes.
Oh boy.
Touch me, tease me.
Feel me and caress me.
He said, I just seen Yarde gassing out late. Benavidez gassed out versus a fucking retired fighter.
All right, watch.
He gassed out versus a retired fighter.
He gonna spark him cold.
Flame on, bring your country ass on. Them country boys on the ride.
With them big fat rims on the ride. Dirty cow grills.
Wow, them niggas just came and left. The industry.
Really did.
Yeah, when you don't sell that ass, they get rid of you quick.
Wait, they had that song, All My Life.
Oh, that's my shit. That was my shit. Then them niggas disappeared. Yarde punch resistance isn't there. Based on what?
Bro, y'all gonna get stopped. It's gonna be bad, bro. There's a reason why they made this.
Benavidez, Lyndon Arthur might outbox Benavidez so he get caught. Yarde, that fought better beats Benavidez. Javier Logan. Appreciate the super chat.
I mean, I'm gonna just say this though. Before this whole card is a fucking travesty, and it should have been on the Canelo and Terrence Crawford undercard because this. Why the hell is this over in God knows where? And we don't have access to it at a proper time. I don't have time to be going to the gym doing supersets, and then I gotta rush home to watch this goddamn fight before I can even wash my ass. This is bullshit.
No, wash your ass then. It's after the card.
That's disgusting. Don't nobody want to go sit around. That's against my religion.
Some bitches like it. Some bitches like sweaty balls.
What? But listen, we don't do nothing for these.
Well, go use the locker room. Yeah, I die for the pussy while you bullshit, nigga. You bullshit.
Yeah, you'll do it. Yeah, you'll do that. You can speak for yourself. I'm not doing that.
Y'all trick for pussy, but won't die for pussy. Is crazy.
It's not even tricking. You know what I'm saying? You go down to an impoverished place and you help somebody out, and they pay you back in return. That's different.
Okay, Corey Holcomb, nigga. Okay, okay, trick daddy ass niggas.
Whoa, ain't nobody tricking.
Trick daddy.
A lot of people get tricking.
These niggas got a definition for buying pussy for everything. If I carry the one over here and divide it by 5, it ain't buying pussy. It's saving one.
I never said saving or buying. This is a business right here.
Oh my god, this is PI pampology.
You got the PI MP-ology.
These niggas, man.
Chronologically,
Carissa Shields is #1 pound for pound.
All right.
I'm tired of seeing this bitch. No offense to her, I'm tired of seeing her.
She got a movie on that was in theaters. She should
all girl movies in theaters right now. Christy Martin.
Yeah, played by that racist girl who got the big jugs.
Oh, got to see him now. Who was you talking about?
She was on that show from HBO with Zendaya.
Oh, that's who played her Sydney
Sweeney.
Yeah, I got the video coming about her. I didn't see all the
I didn't watch the interview yet, but she was not.
I seen the interview, but I didn't know it was like more than one commercial. I only seen one commercial. But I mean, I don't really care if a white person think they genetics are better than ours.
Blonde hair is a defect. We should all know that.
Oh, she do got some nice racks though.
Yeah, she got them drugs.
I ain't seen them in the interview because she has some. But to be honest, like this bitch likes to date it. I was trying to explain to somebody like in Hollywood, they all under control. People don't really understand that when I say that.
That's why Kanye went over there and did what he did last week.
Young Thug did it too. You seen? I seen him.
He was ready to give his butthole up to.
Yo, you already know that bitch wild. That shit wilder than the MetLife Field, nigga.
Ever since that man walked around with and said, "Yeah, it's a little girl dress." When he first came out, we already knew what time it was.
He's a full blade. Wow, them dark skinned niggas losing him, Casanat, being that little fruity shit that Casanat did with that when he was a kid. Him he's gay. Hey, Drew. Hey, I say this Drewski is the skit king. Like this nigga is hilarious.
Yo, what did he say?
The Q Dog skit is what threw it over for me. When he did the skit for the Q Dogs, I was like, yeah, he the GOAT. Wilder lost because the bronze bomb is dead. No, Wilder lost because Al was like, your soul is mine. He said that guy that made Callum Smith duck is not losing to the musclehead lion strap Yarde. Who made Callum Smith? Callum Smith is trash.
Lions in the camp.
The only one Conor Ben
is a I'm not going. Whatever.
Boxing is about to be boring. Kobe snapped. Stone Cold used to put his boots in niggas' chests.
And walk it dry.
Why kind of man called the USA fighters Yang? Who really cares? I ain't watching. Bo Rice salute. He say, we Yanks. David got a lot more advantages of Yarde than Yarde has. Man, what advantage he got over him? Being Mexican. We ain't in the US no more.
The same advantages that they said.
Hold on. He said, I don't eat pork like Kobe don't get pussy. Damn, General Pendant.
He definitely didn't say that. I could read it.
He said, I get a lot of pussy unlike US niggas. Of course. I know you ain't talking the far left Canada. Come on, y'all. So I mean the far right.
Go back to that comment. What he said.
The far right Canada.
Let me read this one more time. I don't eat pork, and I get a lot of blank. Unlike you, US nigga. Let me tell you this right now. You get that because I'm not on your soil, nigga. The minute I step on that soil, yo meter it go way down, and my shit's way up. It's not fair for me to be on your soil.
Canadian chicks come up here all the time to jump on our sticks. Don't listen to him. Canadian chicks, man. I had this white boy girl stared at me forever, and they from Canada. I could have smashed this bitch, but I ain't do it. He looked like he would have gave me a run for my money. It wouldn't have been an easy win. I don't feel like working for a win. So someone put Faint in Kobe Timms. He tripping. Andre guy sat on his Desmond Nicholson.
He said they put Fenty in my Timbs.
He said
Fenty in my Timbs. That's funny.
Come on, man. Your butters.
Well, I don't even call them but. Why do they call them butters?
I don't know. I just seen the lady on NBA TV call them butters.
Them shits is called constructs.
And they had the debate of broccoli and what they call them.
Beef and broccoli.
Yeah, they was and people what they call them. I never heard them call. I never even wore them. Beef and broccoli. They sweet though. I would wear them.
Classics.
Yeah, I wear them. He said CJ is Sam from Django. Who is Sam from Django?
The one that
Samuel Jackson. Man.
He said, who's that nigga? On that nigga, he said, Steven, you decrepit old fool. You don't miss me. He said, of course I misses you, boss. I misses you like I misses a rock in my shoe.
I know Canadian niggas ain't talking. Y'all got 3 men trying to get ownership or trying to adopt a little girl. Like, come on now.
What?
Yes, they have 3 white men trying to adopt a little girl. Like, stop it. You go deal with that. He said, I'm actually Jamaican and Trini. I pack barrels to send you. Yankees ain't on nothing. Oh, Jamaican. Yeah, right. That's why you fled to Canada, because you couldn't hack it down there. They ran you up out of there.
Damn.
You couldn't hack it down there. You was down there trying to twerk for Jesus, wasn't you?
And you talk about packing barrels. Don't nobody want no maple syrup in no damn Jamaica right now, bro.
He said, if y'all wins, I'm partying. No. If y'all win, you sit your ass right where you at being a fucking hater. Yarde after party.
Blick hates
the East London Yarde party. Oh, he said Devin Haney. The East London Yarde party. You can't come to the after party. Sorry, brother. If you ain't on the bar yard bandwagon, don't come to the after party.
He not doing shit. He getting knocked out.
Look at them going for the Mexican over his Jamaican brothers. Crazy. Yarde gonna bully Benavidez and make it look easy. David is gonna shelling up. Facts.
Yo, CJ,
facts. And then,
check your phone.
And then he gonna blame it on the what you call it?
Hold on. I need you to show this. This is why I'm going for David. You gonna be like, it makes sense now.
Y'all niggas sending pictures to each other?
Nah. Hold on.
Oh man. Juicy be at me rolling. She said that she would be Tang and she better than Keith Thurman. She probably would be Tang. Davis has more experience and better training and longer and taller. And who you talking about, Davis?
Check your phone now, CJ.
I don't see nothing.
What to see? And I had the overalls on, nigga.
Oh, I see niggas wearing the overalls again.
I told you, because I'm the nigga that started it. You're welcome.
Yeah. Nah, I won't be wearing no overalls. I seen it with Axel Vessel had some on the other night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was making fun of niggas, right? Okay.
Yeah, you see how corny ass niggas wearing overalls, man.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's corny now.
Yeah, he had a gold chain and I had a gold watch on, so we friends. Yeah, that's my friend. 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 He gonna lose too.
And we had a drink that night. That was the
hey, General Pennant, they drinking together. He drinking with a fucking professional boxer that fight.
And look, and he was like, "Yo, can you introduce me to Yoel Judah?" I was like, "Yeah, I got you, bro."
Yeah, this nigga, you introduced me. Look at this nigga cooning out there.
Damn,
cooning out there. Yeah, you fucking coon.
Eyes a coon now, sir?
Don't bring no non-blacks into our boxer fraternity circle.
Eyes a coon now, sir?
Go introduce that motherfucker to Robert Garcia or some shit.
Yeah, he already knows him. He says he wants to learn the ways that we.
No, that's why he gonna lose.
I don't think so, sir.
Okay, because you took a picture with the nigga. We'll see.
We was in the club.
When Yarde win, we gonna have him on the show. How about that? And I want you to say everything. I'm gonna play everything you said from this show to him.
Nigga, you ain't got to goddamn play. I tell him to his face digitally.
Yeah, digitally, fucking pussy, and TJ stayed with them gas station do-rags. She was looking that white girl because she was waiting on Mr. Gas Attendant. No, she wasn't waiting on gas attendant. Like I said before, General Pendant, you had to run out of Canada because they heard you like to swing both ways. So you had to run to Canada where they accept you. They accept your tranny ways, my nigga. Stop playing with me. You in Jamaica trying to sell your Roscoe to men and shit. They was like, oh, no, you got to get the fuck from out of here. No, you fucking Blade. Get out of Canada. Go to Canada where the Blades prosper and shit at. Fucking far right ass Canada. Y'all women put fucking dog collars and walk all around Ontario, all the way to London, all the way to Niagara Falls. Yeah, Canadians some fucking pussies. You ain't know it.
God damn, man.
They know it. Canadians is fucking soft. Canadian soft. You see how Trump did they prime minister.
Yo, Trump said we about to buy him. They said it's not for sale. My homie looked at it and said, "Yeah, sure."
The only gangster thing you seen from Canada in the last 150 years was them try to jump Rick Ross. I know MMA. That's the only gangster shit you see from Canada. The Raptors suck. The Toronto Argonauts suck. Get out of here. Niggas go up there for the cabana and fuck y'all hoes and come back. Whatever it's called.
Carabana.
Carabana, that's it. All them bitches burning too. You dumb if you go up there on them Afro spiritual rhinestones on their forehead, bitches got chlamydia. Bare minimum. Stop. I can go in on Canada. Come on, man. Come on. Them motherfuckers got a Tim Hortons on every corner. I swear to God.
But they really do. And it started in Buffalo.
They got it.
The minute you cross Buffalo and you go over to Canada, it's just Tim Hortons.
Come on, man. They got Vladimir Guerrero and a bunch of far right ass people in Canada. That's it. That's the Canada makeup. That's the scene. A whole bunch of far right ass weird motherfuckers. You got a bunch of immigrants and Vlad Guerrero. That's it. And you got Cardinal Official. What was that song about Cardinal Official?
Dangerous.
What was the name of it?
Dangerous.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my God, bro. Stop it.
Damn.
Stop it. Canada only like really known in the hip hop scene for when like Biggie went up there and dissed to E40 and then almost got killed when he came to the Bay.
He said, I fuck with Sprinkle Me, dude. Big, though.
He said, "You mean the prime minister that was knocking down Katy Perry?" You said that like he was knocking down motherfucker
Halle Berry.
Yeah, I mean, or somebody important. Katy Perry. Ain't that Jamie Foxx old shit?
Katy Perry. No, Katy Perry, the one that
Yeah, no. What's the singer? What's the one that Jamie Foxx was knocking down? The white girl.
Katie Holmes.
Oh yeah.
But she was afraid to go public because.
Oh, was this Katy? Was Katy Perry? Was she the girl in Yes Girl? I mean, Yes Man. Was that her?
No. She looked like the girl. They look alike.
Yeah, she look like him. Yeah, they do look alike.
Yeah, they look alike.
Y'all fucking look-alikes. Stop it. Fuck the real thing. He said, y'all live with STDs up. You mean down there? Y'all up there.
You right.
So, I mean, yeah, because half y'all fucking 90% of y'all men are fucking virgins.
God damn,
Come on, and women just bumping clitorises and shit. Come on now.
Waiting for New Yorkers.
That girl won
Detroit players and New Yorkers to come around town.
That's why they closed. That's why they closed the border down. We fucking they hoes too much.
They said we can't have this here, eh?
Yeah, they're running off with our pussy. We don't want it anyway. We just, it's a convenience. It's a convenience. Fucking asexual ass country.
And let's talk about that whack ass flag. Why y'all got a leaf there?
A maple leaf ass flag.
That ain't the stupidest flag I ever seen in my life.
Only masculine thing Canadians did was give Arthur Better Beav a fucking citizenship.
Yeah, that was y'all some real ones for that one. Cause he needed a home. Other than that, y'all was hiding that weirdo Adonis Stevenson. Even though
hey, he was pimping. Pimping ain't easy though. He was pimping. Shout out to Adonis Stevenson.
Shout out to Adonis Stevenson because you got to be hard on a bitch.
Hell yeah, he putting these hoes on the blade. There ain't no charade.
And he probably, I'm not going to implicate him or nothing like that. But Adonis doing his thing.
Is that my bitch on the curb, General Pendant? General Pendant. General Pendant. I don't even like bitches, man. I like good girls.
Oh no.
I like good girls. But let's talk about Devin before I get off here. Let me see who playing today. I don't even plan on watching NFL. Let me see who's playing. I was gonna go work out. I don't feel like it. Hold on. So you got anything good? These morning games be tearing me up. They be over in Canada and London and shit.
Yeah, nobody got time for that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm not working up that early. Not really nothing coming on. Let's talk about Dev and Brian Norman.
Oh boy.
A lot of y'all brothers don't want to pick, but I'm telling y'all, I already picked Norman. I just didn't like Devin last performance.
I picked from the time that they announced this. Like I said, if I'm gonna behave like how Mexicans behave, I'm gonna give Devin credit for stepping up and accepting the fight and taking it. But after that, if I could just be a logical boxing fan,
objectivity,
an objective boxing fan, I don't see how Devin don't have the footwork to keep Norman off of him or the discipline to evade Norman.
What do you mean by that? He don't have. What you mean? He don't have the footwork.
He don't pivot enough for me.
She want her pizza. Hey, she want her pizza and she want it now.
Who's she? Who's this she we talking about?
Who I hear in the background? She wants her. I be giving kids melatonin. Here goes these gummies.
You hear her? She's bugging.
Yeah, how old is she?
3.
Oh yeah. Good luck to you. I would not be babysitting no 3-year-old. Miles will be doing the babysitting.
We got to do what we got to do. But she gonna get a beating later. But
what? No. She not getting a beating later.
I'm just trolling.
Don't bring that shit over here.
CJ
is snitch. CBS came to Kobe house, and then I'm like, oh no.
We found it through his VPN. No, but yeah, she just bugging. But yeah, the Devin don't got the discipline to.
Matter of fact, put her on. We about to ask her about Uncle Kobe.
Why? So she gonna be like, what is this? She gonna be looking like, huh? What do I say? That's
Uncle Kobe. Uncle Kobe, he got different white girls coming over here every day, and their noses be red, and they face.
Let me tell you, you know how they say children attract more girls? This girl right here is the biggest blocker I've ever met in my life. I took her to the mall one time, and any girl that came around, she turned into a dog. It's just like, roo, roo, roo. Stay away. Don't come near my uncle. I want all the attention. She's the worst when it comes to that, bro. She don't like no bro at all.
Damn.
I actually should have listened to her because the last 2 she hated him and we ain't work out. So maybe she
yeah, maybe she knows something, nigga.
She knows something. She sees something. But Devin don't got the he don't got the discipline to keep I don't think he has the discipline feet work wise and just staying home to stay on the line and stay away from Brian Norman or even neutralize anything Brian Norman does. I just don't like this.
We seen Brian Norman struggle with guys like Devin Haney before, athletic slick guys that faint.
We have. I feel like if this was Teofimo Lopez, this would be a cakewalk for Devin. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I just think that this dude is. There's a reason why Tio ain't fight him. There's a reason why we don't see other guys, Barrios or any of those other guys fighting him at the 147. Maybe there's a reason why Boots ain't fighting him, despite what I heard. I just don't see Devin. You know what he would have to do to win? I know you're gonna do a prediction video. I feel like the jab to the solar plex, just to keep him at bay and to keep him honest, will be what Devin needed to do to beat him. If Devin win, I told the homie this. I've been telling him this all month, and I'm gonna say it here on the show right now, live and direct. If Devin somehow beats Brian Norman Jr., I'm saying it right now, and it sounds egregious. He's top 5 pound for pound right now. I don't care. Top 5 pound for pound.
He
pull this off.
He probably needs to keep turning them.
That's what it is. He has to turn. And to be honest, he really got to fight on the inside.
He really be leaning to that one side too much. Every time he try to slip, he leans to the same side.
Yeah, he has that's a terrible habit that he has. Like I don't like that what he has. And I feel like they're preparing for it.
He said y'all don't have clean drinking water. Y'all had to come to Canada to get some weird. They have grocery stores down there to buy. That's not Detroit, bro. That's Flint. So sorry, that's Flint. That's Flint. But shout out to y'all good clean drinking water. Y'all they do. Yeah, I mean that's what pussies do. They clean. We fucking got male maids up there and shit. Fucking all the men got brooms and aprons on, and come on, man, with the maid outfits on. Get the fuck out of here.
CJ? Why did I just think of? Remember the last American Pie? Remember when they had the maids on? The girl dressed up as. She's like, "Do you want this fits?"
But yeah, I think Devin got a bad habit of evading. I think he leaned to his right hand a lot when he's trying to evade punches. I think it's probably best, and I think what's really his undoing, for real, he trying to be a puncher instead of just being somebody that score and get out of there.
Yeah,
he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to prove a point of being a puncher.
And that's where the issue was with Ryan. If you look at the scorecards, even though a lot of people be like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah," if you look at the scorecards, Devin beat him on the scorecards. If Devin had just stayed disciplined, that's why I said the lack of discipline and trying to prove a point, which what he was trying to do with Tank, trying to prove that he could knock Ryan Garcia out. Listen, bro, all of that, it's good to come forward. He's moving forward and pressing the action. That's cool, but you have to be offensive while being defensive as well. So
yeah, he just be trying to. He be punching and just leaning to that same right side every time.
All you do is
Norman got to do is throw that left hook to the body and then shoot that left hook upstairs,
and you're not even gonna see it coming. And then it's gonna be lights out. So I don't know. Like fuck it. We on the show. We not here to. That's not my homie. So listen, I feel like Norman is gonna stop Devin Haney. I think it's gonna be a stoppage. And it, like I said, I feel like if he don't get stopped and if he take it to 12, and there's a possibility.
I think. Let me say this. I think if Devin can be in control after 7, I think Norman in trouble.
Yeah,
I think Norman ain't really never been in them deep waters like that, bro.
He never has, and there's a possibility where Devin could have just that last fight that he could have just been like, I'm gonna play it safe so I could get this payday with Ryan. It didn't work out. But if Devin does somehow pull this off, and there is a possibility where he could pull this off and look just as dominant as he did over Regis, that bitch ass nigga. If he does that,
picked Devin. He picked Devin though, but Norman ain't never been 12.
He never been 12.
No, he been it was 10 versus Giovanni Santiano. It was 10 versus Quinn. Yeah, 10 versus Quinn Randall. 8 versus Jesus Perez Campos. 8 versus Rodrigo Correa. So he's never been 12. He's been 10. He's been to distance 10 once, and he been 10 against Giovanni. So he's never been more than 10 rounds.
So if Devin could get, like you said, and I'm gonna think round 6 is when we see, the halfway point of the fight. Once we get to the halfway point of the fight, and if Devin is in control and he's obviously in the center of the ring turning him, it's Devin's fight to just run away with. But if it's a long night where Devin got to avoid like the go through the fire, and we never really seen Devin. Well, we have seen Devin go through the fire. Sorry, but if he goes through the fire like that with a guy who's I don't think Brian Norman's a power puncher, to be honest. I just think that he's an athletic. He's more of an athletic guy with he's more of a fast twitchy guy. If he does go through the fire and get through it, I think that I'm telling you right now, Devin top 5 pound for pound. Don't give a damn.
I think he a puncher. I think he a good puncher.
The reason why I say it because just the level of competition that he's been in there with. So I'm not gonna say he's a puncher yet. I think there's the jury's still out on that one. But I think that I think it's a set percentage wise 70-30 towards Brian Norman as it should be. He's the champion.
Damn, 70-30. I would say more 60-40. That's a lot.
70-30.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's only because I'm only basing it off of what Devin looked like his previous fight. And I hope he don't got the AB effect. That's it.
I mean, I think he a little bit too dependent on his jab too. It's predictable.
Yeah, it's just the 1-2 is his bread and butter. It's 1-2, 2-1, 1-2, 2-1.
I don't think he throwing up. And then also he just don't look bad. He don't look sturdy to me. He's always look off like he remind me of Wilder. Yeah, he always kind of just don't seem sturdy.
I heard someone had told me that they said that he had an issue with one of his legs. Like, I don't know if he got like a nerve problem with one of his legs or something like that, but it's always imbalanced. So I don't know if that's the reason why. And then he do have, like the Wilder. He don't have legs like Wilder, but he has skinnier legs. And when he gains weight, his weight is more up top than it is.
He's top heavy. Most black people are top heavy.
Yeah, he don't have like legs like a runner's or like a sprinter's legs. He don't have legs like that. So I feel like and Brian Norman is the total opposite. He's more of a balanced build. And if he do have power, we know where it's coming from. It's all cores. It's his core in his legs. So I don't know. I think if Devin could really control with a strong jab, a jab that he steps on, then maybe
his defense got to be a little bit better. I think he got to throw punches.
He don't
throw enough punches, bro.
He has to be. It can't be one shot because that's you're just playing into Brian Norman. It really has to be. Devin has to be. Should be the game plan. Be first. One, you got to be first. Offense to give defense, and then vary the punches up. Low to high, high to low, and stab to the sternum. Because Brian Norman is a guy that got great conditioning, so it really has to be about making sure that you actually take Brian Norman into deep waters and he has to work to get that knockout. And then you try to walk him into something that he don't see coming. That's what I think it is. And he's not Regis Prograis. He's not a flat-footed fighter. He actually has better feet than what he's shown in his fights. It's just that when he fought in Japan and when he fought to win the title, he was fighting flat-footed guys that were just there. So he didn't have to show that he could box and do all these things. Devin really got to be on his A+ game. And like I said, and again, the reason why I said if he wins, Devin's top 5, because if somebody's boxing like that and they're on an A+ game and you manage to beat them, then that shows that you're actually an elite fighter. Unfortunately, this might be a crossroad fight for Devin too. So because there's really nowhere for him to go. And guys like Brian Norman really is a guy that's really he's going to have to claw his way to get the recognition that he wants if he get this win. But it's going to be a lot of dudes thinking that they could come up. It's going to be guys like Africa. We already know dudes like Teofimo don't want no smoke. It's going to be those type of guys that's going to avoid him. And he's going to really have to get things out of the mud. Especially with no TV network, too. He ain't got no way to be showcased, bro. It's going to be tough.
Norman?
Yeah, Norman. He got no way to be showcased. Devin's already known. Like, he's for lack of a better word, he's kind of like a child phenom, right? We known about Devin since he was a kid. Norman just came out of the blue kind of, so came up in basically the chitlin circuit. He was fighting at what's that club in Atlanta?
They said he got a 3 for the Norman Senior said he got a 3-fight deal for 30 season.
30 for 12 a fight. So
sorry, my thing is this: Norman Daddy be talking too much shit, dog.
He's been talking too much. Bill been quiet, so that's the only thing. But that really don't read into nothing because.
I don't know. Sometimes niggas run his mouth too fucking much.
Yeah. So if
Sometimes
Devin,
that
and you know what I
universal,
noticed
sometimes
too?
that universal energy don't.
It don't work out. And you know what I noticed too? Mickey Bay back in camp with Devin too. So and I always respected Mickey Bay and his knowledge on the sport.
Man,
So I don't know. They could be working on things. You never know. You
he
need
just
for a guy like this who tough like that. You really do need another set of eyes, and you need a totally different perspective. But I've also heard, like I said, I'm not on here giving me access. Had great conversations with him. This is no disrespect, but a lot of people have said that Bill really needs to take a back seat when it comes to Devin's career. I don't know if it's too late. At this point, Devin basically 30. I don't know what you could teach Devin. I don't know what Devin can learn at this point. Maybe it's just stuff that like the Marcos Maidana effect. Maybe it's just shit that you sharpen up on. But the fathers, when you're not at that, when you have so much success, it's kind of hard to break it and shake things up. But we go see. I think if Devin, if things go the way me and you think, maybe Devin got to have that conversation with Bill and be like, yo, this is not.
it's probably over with at that point.
Yeah, make take a managerial role because if I'm Devin and I lose this fight, what does a Ryan Garcia fight do for me? You know what I'm saying? And whether title's on the line or not, I beat Ryan. We all know Ryan's a chump. Beating Ryan don't really prove that you're a world-class fighter anymore. It just means that you beat a YouTuber.
Yeah, I think versus Norman, he gonna have to I think take him to deep waters, and I think pivot. I think you just got to keep him turning, or you got to just push him back.
And he has to be active, and when he scores, it really got to count.
He got to follow up. He got to follow up instead of just looking for one shot. He got to throw combination. It was combination. Well, funny, Floyd Senior, he teaches combination punching. That's so funny. You see a lot of the mid work he did with Floyd Senior. They throwing 5, 6, 7 punch combinations. He don't punch like that.
Yeah, like how Roger used to throw them shits. Like
when he used to work with Floyd, Floyd Senior really preached combination punching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Devin don't throw enough punches. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys.
Remember what Senior was telling Floyd when he fought Pacquiao? Like, bro, just let your hands go. You could get this guy out of here. Like, and
Well, he did get Mickey Bay knocked out like that though. Where's Sean Moline? I'll never forget that. But yeah, he got Devin got to push Norman back. He got to either push him back or he got to pivot or keep pivoting and then beat him up on the inside. Norman is raw. You know what I'm saying? He's a very raw fighter. And he's not skilled, honestly, he's not skilled at all. We've seen that in a lot of his previous fight. He fought a Mexican and he looked good because that Mexican side right in front of him all night. He was able to tee off on him. So Devin just got to move subtle. Devin got to feint him, use his jab, sometimes lead with the right hand, but he got to throw punches. This guy ain't never been 12, so he should set a frantic pace off the rip.
Off the rip, just make his ass work.
Yeah, make his ass work. And Norman is going to be looking for that one big shot, so he's going to be loading up. So you should be able to see those shots. Whether you should be able to, just
get on the inside and evade him and smother the punches, or
just beat him to the punch, or just beat him to the punch. Hit him first.
Yep.
He be loading up on the shot. He gonna get knocked out for loading up on his shots. I'm telling you that right now. He's gonna try to load up on something and instead of just throwing punches. Just throwing the flow, just throwing just to score. Don't worry about trying to hurt him because you can knock him out because he ain't never been a hard 12. He ain't been a hard 10. Even at the end of that Santiano fight, he was able to coast because Santiano was done.
He was finished. He didn't have to work. He didn't have to work.
He was laying on the ropes in the last half of that fight. So if Devin just throws punches where he just throwing the score, just let him flow, just touch him, just score the shots and hold him or get up out of there or just pivot him. He got to throw punches. He got to touch this guy to the body a little bit. He got to throw punches. And he got to just throw him to score. Don't throw him to try to pull. When I hear them just talking about the power, I just like he gonna lose. He gonna lose. He gonna lose. When you start just talking about power, the effect, hey, just score. Mayweather wasn't concerned about power. He was, when he was getting older, he was just trying to get respect.
Yep. So you go out.
But if you can score, off of, he got his respect. Yeah, he should just worry about scoring. That's my problem. They talking about punching power. Just score. Just score and get out of there. He's gonna be looking for one punch. His daddy already say, "Oh, we gonna knock him out in 5. We gonna knock him out in 6. We gonna do it." Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm telling, and this is one of them fights where when you watch a fight and it's like you impressed by, you support both fighters, but it's like, damn, how you
being objective.
Yeah, you just got to be objective, and it's you can't, like you said, you can't just be talking about your power. You gonna see a different distance because of the power. It really should just be, listen, you gonna see a tuned up new or a rejuvenated version of the fighter that you once knew with little improvements. It shouldn't just be all about the power, because now you letting the fans and the comments by Turkey Island Sheep put you in a trick bag, thinking that you got to knock somebody out. The name of the game is to get hit. No, to hit and not get hit. So you shouldn't be concerned about knocking nobody out. You should just be concerned taking that man's jewelry, and that's that. Run the jewels. Run the jewels. Do what you're supposed to do. What you're actually supposed to be known for, which is boxing and swimming without getting wet.
And that's what you got to do. And you got a guy that ain't been championship rounds.
Yeah, he a champ, but he ain't never had to go through the fire.
Championship round.
Take his ass through the fire and let him prove to you why he a champion. And even if he beat him in a hard fight, it would be way better, because it's not a deal breaker for your career. Losing a fight, a tough fight at that, and not getting stopped, it says a lot more about you than it does about your opponent. So you could go on and still have, make a lot of money and have a great career. Getting sparked out crazy, it just, stamps what everybody's saying, which is that you shell shocked and you done, to the point where you fighting bullshit fights. So you gotta go out there, like you said.
Hey, your boy Stefan Diggs sued that Christopher Blake Griffith.
He did?
Yeah, he sued him for fake sexual assault allegations.
Them shit are fake.
He ain't sued him because he said he was a blade.
He sued him for fake sexual assault. You see, he didn't say defamation of character. I didn't know he a weirdo, bro. I'll never root for Stephon Diggs again.
Jerome Penny said, "Weren't you amazed, CJ? No, we don't do that Canadian shit over here, man. We don't do that backdoor you. Don't do that door. That's why you fled Jamaican and Trinidad. You couldn't be yourself. You went butterfly in the sky. You can be yourself in Canada. I can be who I want to be. If I like boys, it's no problem with that. As long as I am who I am in Canada." Devin is about to run. He's not standing in the pocket with the form. Yeah, I wouldn't run. I would go. I would just, pivot.
The worst place you could be is up against the ropes, moving around to the way you get caught by the ropes, backing up. You really should just be walking towards.
He'll be looking for one shot. The daddy just talking too much shit, dog. They looking, we gonna knock him out, and they're not planning for 12. So if he can get him, hey, look, if he can cause frustration early on and get him past 6, he probably gonna stop Norman. He might stop Norman just with conditioning. And then I heard they got over there late too. That was a rumor that was going around that they got over to Saudi late. That was a huge rumor I seen on the internet, that they didn't get over there in enough time. I feel like I ought to be over there a month ahead.
I'll say 2 weeks just to get it. It takes 2 days to get adjusted, and then you get acclimated to whatever it is, like getting your.
I ought to be a month.
Me personally,
I'm a month. I want my water. I want my meat. The meat that I want there. The food that I'm a month there before. I mean, I think that make a lot of sense.
I only say 2 weeks because I just don't want to get too comfortable in this place.
Why not? You want to fight there?
I want to be a little still. I still want them nerves, that nervous energy around me, so that when I get in the fight, I'm a little frustrated and I'm even in this motherfucker. That's just the way I look at it.
I'm over there.
I want to be comfortable there.
Yeah, you want to be comfortable there. Your ass gonna be right back after you win anyway. Might as well get used to it.
Oh yeah, you're right. They still got to fight over there, so
they still gonna make y'all fight over there because they want to bring American sports there.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
These
dumb niggas taking all the money and they don't even understand they selling out the sport.
Stupid asses. But me personally, I'm not gonna try to be over there. But I get what you're saying.
He said, "I know what you mean." He doesn't like he have a strong back. No, like him and Water just look. They just look unstable in the legs, bro, and the power come from the legs.
If you're strong in the core, like you're not strong in your legs, I don't know what the hell you doing. What you trying to do? Handstands for the rest of your life? Like you got to.
I think it's for like just black people is just naturally top heavy. But for him, he just don't look balanced. Next time I go to the gym, look at all the white people legs, not black people legs. As far, especially the guys, Asians got big legs. Every now and again, you see a Mayweather, a Crawford with big legs, but a lot of times you see the Thurmans, the Wilders, the Devin Haney. But Devin seemed like maybe he was bow-legged or Bojangles. I don't know what it is. Nerve issue.
They said that his knee, like, and I've seen it too, like his leg turned in, and I don't know from what that could be a foot issue with like when you have flat feet, he might need insole. It could be that to where his knee turned in just because he don't have strength.
Or need to work on mobility then.
Yeah. He
need to work on leg mobility. Yeah, work on that.
See a podiatrist for his foot because he don't got. It might be that he might just have flat feet and his feet can't support his legs or his upper body.
Work on his. Yeah, he need to work on his lower body mobility. Also, motherfucker said he ain't got credit.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Clarissa Shields about this year or late last year said her credit was in the 6s and then she working on building her credit. I'm just thinking like, I see why these niggas go broke. I mean, you heard Eddie Curry say that Charles Oakley gave him $70,000 to buy a Bentley because he ain't had credit.
Bro.
And Charles Oakley didn't ask for the money back.
Bro. Why is it that you're a top earner? And this is what I'm saying, right? So remember when PBC like was in its, that was probably like 2016, 17, when PBC was like in its, like in all of its glory, right? What was their famous line? What was Earl's famous line? I'm my own promoter. I don't need this and that. Y'all got businesses. Does this make any sense to y'all? This is how you know this shit is a Ponzi scheme. Does it make any sense to open up a business? I don't give a damn if it's a gumball machine business, vending machine business, or a McDonald's. How you opening up any of these entities and you don't have any lines of credit? So how you have a promotional company where you're supposed to be, doing live events with live gates. You're supposed to be opening up books, checking books. How do you report that? You don't have no credit. That's the dumb. Bro. All the fools was doing was opening up LLCs for pennies on the dollar, collecting money and not paying taxes on it. That's why they think they making bread. And they really not. You got an what do you have an advisor like Al Heyman for? Do y'all not realize Al Heyman promoted Michael Jackson's first solo tour? This man knows about money, and y'all ain't never said, how do I get my credit right?
You heard,
be stupid.
That motherfucker Eric Dixon did an interview with All the Smoke, and he said that he was talking to somebody trying to buy an NBA team, buy an NFL team, and he told him that, he told them he was trying to help the players. He said, "Oh, you ain't gonna get the NFL team. They don't want you to help the players. They don't want to help." Remember that story about the Bucks owner said he was showing his players financial literacy, and Adam Silver called him and told him, "You can't do that." Look it up, real story. Yep, he said you can't do that.
What?
You can't do that. You can't show them people. You can't show them how to get money. So a lot of them niggas in the league, they don't have credit.
But that's
a lot of these motherfuckers don't have credit. That's crazy.
That's why they did not like the Lakers in the 80s, because Jerry Buss was showing Magic Johnson all those things.
Yep, how to get credit. They don't want them players to be. They want you to be broke, busted, and disgusted when you're done.
So you could come back and work for them and work for their organization and do all of
or
this.
Just be broke. They don't want niggas to have money.
Or be poor. You at the mercy of the NBA, waiting on a pension check. You ain't no different from the average person that working 9 to 5. Ain't that something? Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And that's what it is, bro. So they don't have credit, and it's easy, So a lot of times, Devin was saying, I'm paying for my car straight cash. You can't even lease because you don't have credit, and that's what you do. If you got all them cars, why not just lease? That doesn't even have no credit.
Not just cars, CJ. This is not, we're not talking about a regular Mercedes S550. We're talking about a Maybach. Why do you own that? You should lease it.
Yep. Lease it.
You got a Maybach truck.
Lease it.
I would rather lease it and get the new one every damn year or every 2 years, depending on the type of lease you. Because we both know there's different types of leases. But if you gonna have a car like that, I'm not trying to pay no goddamn no fee on it to maintain it, no maintenance fee. I'd rather just trade it in when it's time to trade it. I'm only gonna drive it, but so much, and just get the new one every year or every 2 years or every 3 years.
And you can sell the lease back and get cash off the lease back.
Thank you. You treat the damn thing like it's a fucking bank account.
Yeah, you can actually get cash. You ain't gonna drive it like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do that, then you can, you talking about interest rates on houses and stuff. Even wealthy people still take loans out.
Yeah,
they don't leverage. They don't use their own assets and money to buy companies or to buy. Elon Musk don't even use his money. He uses the bank's money to
leverage stuff. Everybody
leverage his stock. Yeah, everybody uses credit. They say you lazy if you use your own money. So the houses that he paying for in cash and all that stuff, and when you literally can just finance a house and pay it off, and you can just have a credit so you can borrow in the future. You know what I'm saying?
And the reason why, like, I get it. Like, yeah, I would rather just pay cash because the debt behind it, you don't want to owe nobody. But remember, you still got to pay taxes, and you still got to deal with the upkeep of your home. So you're never gonna. It doesn't matter who you are. You're never gonna be at the top earning potential.
And maybe you want to start a business. You don't want to leverage your own money for a business,
or you may go through a hard time. You might have a tragedy in the family. Something may happen where you like, listen, I actually need this cash.
Yep. And he probably don't have precious metals to liquidate or other assets to liquidate to cover that. So yeah, he probably don't got a bunch of silver, gold, and assets where he can just liquidate it, and he can liquidate it and get fast cash.
And look, he got jewelry, or he got watches here. And look, for some person who's materialistic like me, if you do got watches, you boring holes in the goddamn watch and putting diamonds in them shit, that depreciate the value like it's nobody's business. So everything that you wear on your wrist, it really should be stocked, because at a point when you buying, let's say you buy a Patek Philippe, a Rolex, Daytona, or you buying an Audemars Piguet. Listen, to the average man, these are just an expensive watch, but to a person that's actually a business owner, a multimillionaire, this is actually a piece of art. It appreciates in value. You're not supposed to flood it out with diamonds because it fucks the whole thing up and puts the value to zero. You're only gonna get $200 from it if you pawn it. So you might as well just keep it stocked. You could wear it. Just make sure the upkeep is right. And then if you do fall on hard times, you can use it as a credit leverage too.
Yeah. Not having credit is crazy, man.
It's nuts, bro.
Not having credit, when you can just, one of them houses or cars, you could just finance, pay it right off, and you shoot your credit score up.
Well, skyrocketed. To be honest, I never knew. I know somebody who worked with who actually works. The dude that I told you worked with the WBA champion. He's his finance manager at 154. The Abu dude.
Yeah,
I know somebody who worked with him. He also worked with Stephon Marbury. That fool told me, he was like, "Yo, bro, when an NBA player and an MLB player, any professional sports athlete, get drafted, their credit score shoot through the roof immediately. They get offered. Their credit lines go so they start getting offers for homes and all of that right away.
And for him not to have a credit card too is crazy.
Like what?
Yeah, not to have a credit card is crazy.
Watching that cool ass nigga Floyd Mayweather, bro.
Yeah, not having that credit card is crazy too.
You think Floyd got credit?
Because they say or somebody say he pay all his bill with a credit card, because if something happened when you use a credit card, by law they got to reimburse you. With a debit card, with a bank account, it's only $100K they can reimburse you.
Yeah, it's only
$100K. A lot of people don't know that. With a credit card, if something fraudulent happened, by law, like
they have to
I remember I knew somebody that they ordered a pizza and they used their credit card, and they took their credit card information and they started buying shit. They had to, refund them by law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but let me get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for coming on, man. So who you got? Yarde, Benavidez.
I got Benavidez 6-round knockout.
For Norman Haney.
Unfortunately, I got Brian Norman. I would say 11th round stoppage.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.